Esther, how are you? Oh, it's a good cup of tea. I made a good cup of tea. Hey, Katie. Oh, it's a good cup of tea. Sometimes it's a good cup of tea. It's a good cup of tea. Cheryl and Tracy and Barbara and Karen. I have been into chamomile lately, and this is so good. I know, you need to sleep. Maybe you should like sleep in so you can stay up late. Hi, Kathy O'Leary. Oh, this is so good. This is plain because I've been drinking the vanilla honey. This one's just plain chamomile, and I threw a dash of vanilla and itty bitty bit, a little bit of honey. Hey, Carrie. I hope everybody had a nice Easter. Oh, I see good news. Enemy. She weighed herself today, and she had lost 3.1 pounds. That's awesome. Woohoo! Yep. Oh, I'm super duper proud. That's awesome. Awesome. That is, I will raise my glass or cup to you. Oh, this is so good, this tea. I'm ready to end. I really missed you. Oh, I didn't, oh, I'm sorry, Cheryl. The kids were like, Mom, it's Easter. Can we play a game? Yes, Esther, thank you. I did have a nice holiday. How about you? How was it over there without your fam? Hey, Lori. Lori, I replied to your comment. Once you download the Stride Kick app, you just hit, when I post the link, you could just hit that and it should bring you to the challenge. Sometimes you have to do it a few times because for some reason Stride Kick is a pain in the neck. All right, that's good. That's still good, but eventually that might have to change. I mean, you could last a little bit on low tracking, but eventually you gotta commit to full tracking. Rosario, welcome, sweetie pie. This is a damn good cup of tea. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes, I've been into my chamomile again. I always was a big chamomile girl and I've gotten away from it, but oh, it's very relaxing. I'm gonna have to go make another cup. Off track. Yep, squirrel. That's what I'm going to start doing tomorrow. Yep, get on track fully. Honest tracking is key. But you have to also be realistic. That's my thing. Now be realistic. Wow, 10,000 steps. And if you can't track honestly, get those steps in. Good girl, Esther. But this, and have a good cup of tea. There's no calories in this. And this is awesome. The dessert teas. They get me through a lot of nights. All right, Kathy is back on WW program after a month of being free for all. Well, welcome back. We're glad to have you back. I just watched your vlog and you were saying if we have any, yes. Lunch ideas. I could work on that. I'm not the biggest, my only problem with lunch ideas, I will definitely tackle it. My lunches are usually picky plates and wraps and leftovers. So my lunches are kind of not very exciting. I don't like, some people have really exciting lunches. I like to have breakfast and dinner exciting and lunch just to be kind of like a filler meal. But I definitely will, I will give that a go, Miss Karen. Lori finally made macarons last night. Oh, I can't be trusted with anything. Thank you, enemy. My advice for chips is usually a good one. Oh, I like doing like funky salads. I mean, I do have might have some good. Let me think about this. I probably do have some good ideas. I love doing like super duper salads, and I always throw an egg and chicken or turkey in there, and a couple of olives in, some roasted chickpeas because I get these like packs of roasted chickpeas and I can't eat them, but they make a great crouton. And no, I don't count roasted chickpeas. No, I don't. Oh, mando bread. That sounds lovely. I love bread. Kosher biscuits. They sound delicious. Katie took yesterday and didn't track anything and enjoyed lots of different things I have avoided, and that was really nice. Yep, that's a very good plan. I always say, um, if you can handle that, then I definitely do that. I round it off. That's how I track. I'm like, yeah, this is about that. I mean, did I track? Yes. Was I honest? As much as I could be. I didn't have any bread. I might have had a couple licks of the sweet potato casserole a few times. Hey, Kim Bedgood. Ah, thank you for popping in. I hope you have a great start to your week, too. That sounds like a plan. See, Enemy, you're planning. Do you see what the difference is? You're planning, and that is key. You're saying, I want to have these, and we're going to put them in a bag and mark how many points they are. So you know where you can fit them in. That's a very good way to, it's awesome. I'm super duper proud of you. Yes, planning, planning, planning. Hope you have a good start to your week, Kim Bedgood. Can't believe it's another week. I'm off this week, actually, so I will be staying up late and getting up late. I was thinking of a Zoom tomorrow because nobody's, well, a few people are going to be home, but everybody was home today, and it was just a little bit too chaotic. No, I love celery salad. I do. And radishes, yeah. Oh, I'll have to look. Connect, I can never find anything on Connect. Hey, Jenny. Oh, snowing all day. We're in stinking April. You know, what the heck is wrong? I like making the Skinny Taste chickpea salad, and that's really a great lunch thing. Oh, it's one of my favorite lunches. And I slice celery real thin in there and some really thin onion, and you make a vinaigrette. And of course, I put little olives in there and some hard-boiled eggs. It's delicious. I find them unsatisfying as well. I agree with you. Hey, Renee. I love you, Renee. How are you doing? I'm so sorry, Renee. My heart, I can't even talk. I'm so glad you're here. I'm surprised you're here, but I'm so glad you're here. I'll tell everybody, Renee. Just so Renee lost, I can't even say it out loud. Renee lost her husband a few days ago to COVID, and I can't. You know, when it hits home, you know, when you like, I feel like Renee and we're friends. You know, I talk to Renee a lot, and it's like when something like this happens, it just, we've missed you, but you're going through so much. Hi, Donna McKean. Yes, let's all keep Renee in our prayers, please. If you're a praying person, and if you're not a praying person, and whomever you pray to, please keep Renee in your. I put it on Messenger, Renee. I didn't want to put it public, so I sent you a Facebook Messenger post. That's where I put it. I found you on Facebook and stuck a Messenger post. So I don't like to do too many public things. And through all this, Renee still lost. Of course, I don't think we eat much when we're going through something like this. Hello, Marlene. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Zoom. I just feel it's too much of what's going on and not enough Weight Watchers. That's the problem with Zoom for me. It's too much, and I get it. I do, but I need, like, I have enough of what's going on. It's on the news 24/7. I need somebody to help focus me and want me to, keep going, pushing forward. And I don't get that from my meeting. It's nice to see my leader. It's nice to see the people I go to the meeting with, but I just don't get enough from it. You can't, yeah, and if they're going to charge you that amount of money for this, yeah, I heard, hey, Lori, that they're supposed to roll this out next year, an online only plan where you get the app and these online meetings. And I think it was supposed to run like around $30 some. Don't quote me on this. I didn't know this is not etched in stone. But it's even that, I don't think it's worth $35. Why don't they just throw it in with the online price? Yes, you have, Renee. Sometimes that's like I try to tell people that are stressing, eating is one thing you're in control of. You're not in control of anything else that's going on. But food and eating and what's going on, that you can control. So sometimes we feel like we're so out of control with what's going on that we can control our food and our intakes and our good things and our, So some people like are, kind of going off of that. Yeah, I do miss my meeting people. I do. I miss seeing them on Saturday mornings. And it throws off my schedules off kilter. And they gave you 1 month free. Yeah, I don't think it's enough. I just don't think it's worth the $49.50 that people are going to have to pay. And I don't know what the heck they're going to do about it. I don't know what they'll do for me when it's time for me to roll over, since I can't get weighed in to keep up my lifetime. Hey, Patricia from South Dakota. Hey, Ann. Welcome. Is anybody new here just joining us for the first time? And you're afraid to say hello? Please let me know it's your first time here. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, look at you, Renee. I'm telling you, because you're living the plan, you're living the life. And sometimes just because stuff happens, that this is one thing that it has to be a life decision, a life change. And no matter what we go through, we have to, that's what I'm trying to say to myself. Denise, you can't eat because you've made this life change. Now, no matter what's going on, you still have to continue this change and try to incorporate everything together. Try to make it cohesive. I saw somebody do diamond painting. That looked beautiful. Yes, Renee is a very strong woman. I agree with you, Karen. Yeah, they should. They should not be charging us anything. Frecky Fitwolf in the house. Hey, Roberto. Oh, hey, that's all welcome Ann. Hey, Rose. Let's welcome Ann to her first outing as Tea with D. Welcome, Ann. I'm so glad you said something. Well, you can add me. Are you part of my group, Enemy? I saw Lisa's doing that. They look beautiful. I am not. Your mom taught you well, Renee. I'm telling you, that's a good thing, Donna. We're cleaning. Oh my! I know, Esther. I go to the curbside pickup and I spend $56 on fruits and vegetables. You are here with celebrities. You know it, Jennifer. You're funny. We're not celebrities. We are just humble people on a journey and sharing with you fine people. Putting our weight for the World Wide Web to see. All right, Carrie says, I'm online only. What happens during in-person meetings? That are they worth it? I love my in-person meeting, Carrie. I definitely think it's worth it. But I guess everybody's different. Like I need the accountability of somebody weighing me, and that was because wasn't very. I'm better now. Like now, I could probably stay online only, but I don't have to pay now. But yeah, in the beginning, I definitely needed motivation, and motivation was I wanted to see somebody had to weigh me. Let me see if I could find you. Hold on, I gotta see if I can add into me. Let's see. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. It's not showing. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Hold on. It won't allow me to add you. I can send you a message though. Hold on. There. I sent you a message. Add me. Robbie got his exercise and laundry done. I'm telling you, that's the one thing is what we're getting done. We're definitely getting organized. All right, Rose said on WW website they have sea salt veg snaps and oh, I'm telling you, you're gonna laugh. I just made my hey cheese lover. Oh, you need to stay here then, girlfriend. Yeah, I tell you, Renee, I hear you about socializing there because you do. You just see these people every week, and I would miss them. But I hit my 4,000 wins, and I was going to go get the little speaker. It's gone. There's nothing there. I'm ready to like hit the roof. Being home 24/7 is miserable. I definitely will agree with you. I quit program a few months ago due to financial struggles and definitely noticed a difference in going to meetings. I do think it helps. They're from Ann. I'm definitely an accountable if you could afford it. I mean, I get it. If you know, especially now, money's tight. So I hear you on that one. That's why I try to kind of make this like meetings because I know how important connecting with people is. I'm not too bad, cheese lover. I've been working from home, but I've been trying to make a new routine. So I'm trying to follow, like this is like, because I don't think we're going to go back. I kind of know we're not going to go back for quite a while. So I'm trying to, be organized and like I have my own space down here now. So I, have like my little studio and I'm just trying to make lemonades out of lemons. If that makes sense. I'm just trying to find something positive about being home, getting my life in order, cleaning out. We're going to be cleaning out the basement this week. So I'm trying to make lemons out of lemonade, if that makes sense. Okay. Thank you, Enemy. I'm eating way too much Easter chocolate. Now, I allowed myself to have Easter chocolate yesterday. Or was it Saturday? Or was it both? A little bit yesterday, a little bit Saturday. But that's me, and I always allow like on Christmas and stuff. So I'm done now. But I definitely had 2 days because it's Easter and it's chocolate, and that's what I have. So I allow it and then I stop it. Virtual therapy. I like that one. I just feel like I feel we need a more connective group. I don't think Connect or Zoom is doing it for any of us. I've become a husband's nurse. He felt, oh, Patricia. Oh my God. That's a lot. Oh, during all this, he's broke his, oh Lord. Patricia, I feel for you, girlfriend. Yes, I am usually every night at 7 in. We come here 7 p.m. Eastern time. Sometimes we do a Zoom in the afternoon if I could fit it in with different things because everybody's here. So it's hard for me to get any alone time. Oh, I've been home too. It's been about 5 weeks, but we're off this week. Oh, so yeah, you're used to Renee. I'm not used to it. Oh, that's awesome, Sheslova. I mean, especially now, everybody being home, a lot of those kids are just going, they like the structure and like home. We don't have much structure at our house. Oh, 7 stitches in his arm. Hey, Dina. Yeah, definitely. I mean, and you wonder like, they're used to the one-on-one, having the online. I mean, it's got to be it's difficult for us. I can imagine him. I mean, the kid. Good evening, Tamara. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Tea with D. I am T. I am your cruise director. I'm loving everybody's coming. I haven't advertised a Tea with D in weeks, and look at we got 36 people here. It's awesome. It's nice. Yeah, like I said, I know I'm not getting it, and I wonder like, and I feel like I'm on a good plane right now, and if it's not helping me, and I'm on a good place, imagine if you're not in the good place. See, that's what I think about. I'm thinking it's not helping me, and I'm in a good spot. Let me see if she sent the check. All right, there we go. Confirmed. It is, and kids don't want to work when they're home. They don't want, no, it's home, and they're sleeping late and going to bed late. They don't want to sit down and do any kind of, and I always say, I am not a teacher. So if I had to be sitting there teaching my son or daughter, I'd be like going out of my mind. So I never wanted to be a teacher. So I get it. I'm saying, thank God my kids are grown because I would be going out of my head. Leftover Easter food. Yeah, we had ham. So I don't feel ham is that bad point wise, other than it's salty. But I think it's pretty lean. So we had, I made ham. I'm gonna laugh. Ham fried rice. Yes, I had rice and fresh pineapple and ham. It was good. They're like, Mom, I said, I'm running out of ideas. I'm being home too long. Oh my goodness. We had rain most of the day today. And it was really windy. No, this video is not the poor kid. That's. And the suppers, there's nothing that can be done because we're in such a state that there's just not. Oh, I just feel for you, Cheese Loba. All right, give Dishy a thumbs up. Thank you, Marlene. If you haven't given Dishy the old thumbs up, Robbie, did you thumb me? Because you always do. Cheesy potatoes and ham biscuit. Oh my, I love that. I love a good biscuit. Oh, swish. Oh, I love all this food. Tomorrow we're having fresh ravioli I had in the refrigerator for like 2 weeks. Still good. We're going to have cheese and spinach ravioli with the rest of the ham. And then I'm going to make soup. Bean soup. That's what we're doing. I knew you would. I always count on you, Robbie, for a good thumbing. See, you get a little risque or anything, but do you know what I'm saying? Look at the Betty Boop hair. I mean, this annoyed me today. It was so humid. I guess with the rain, I have Betty Boop hair, and I just can't stand it. I had to film 2 videos. Well, one vlog and my Ipsy unbagging, and I'm like going, this hair is bugging the crap out of me. Ooh, turkey, roasted potatoes, and yellow beans. My husband loves yellow beans. All right, Carrie. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, I like using ham. I'm gonna make soup because to me soup is one of those things that I don't know. I don't think it's ever too point heavy. I was thinking the same thing. I need a haircut because it's really long in the back. I don't get my nails done. I used to once in a while. I got a pedicure. Oh, it's been about, my son graduated from 12th grade, so he's his 3rd year in college. For this party, I got a pedicure. I got toe fungus, and my toenails have never been the same since, and I'm so grossed out. Yep, cheese. We had my one thing kept falling down. Yeah, Rob, you can do your own hair. Thanks. I'm gonna fly up to Freckies. Snow. It got clear. Actually, the sun came out at 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not happy about this here. I might have to take scissors to it myself. Maybe Robbie can give me the online course. I love soup as well. Love soup. I have a chicken in the freezer. That's going to be soup too. Yeah, the wind's been crazy all up the coast. Oh my God. Robbie lost his flag. Hey, Ellie Hauser's going on a walk. Welcome, Ellie Hauser. Enjoy your walk. Are you taking the dog, I hope? Because, dogs love walks. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, toe fungus. They probably didn't clean out the stuff. Yeah, Rob, you're gonna have to give us all like lessons. That'd be a great video. That might go viral. Oh, speaking of viral video, Dish with D tomorrow is going to be filming how to make a homemade mask out of a sock. I saw somebody do it. I've made several. I'm thinking, because you know what? We all need masks, and if we don't have anybody that makes them, and we can't get anywhere, you have a sock. We all have socks. So it's very cool. Have a good night, cheese. Oh, I love lentil soup. I have lentils too. I believe Renee did do a good job. Yeah, my toenails are really in distress. Wow, look at Renee. Go for a good go. I mean, I'm telling you, every time I go to cut my bangs, I always look butchered. I always come too short. It does. I'm telling you, it makes it easy. And then they say you could put like a paper towel folded up to like help filter, or somebody else had said you could use like cut up a vacuum bag, or if you have coffee filters. So I thought it'd be this, because some people, when I've seen it, I thought, what the heck? I hear you, Renee. It's like, yes, you probably have a lot of cute ones, but you can't get anything now on Amazon. Sleeve of a shirt. Ooh. I figured, because you know what? Some people, like I said, you don't know people that can make you one, or you can't get any. And it really sucks. And sometimes it's good to have a couple different ones because, in case you're out really someplace there's a lot of people, you might want to throw that sucker away. And I need a haircut too. Oh, Renee. All I know is my toe, ever since I've had that fungus. I know this sounds really bad to talk about a fungus, but my nail got thick. It's disgusting. I am so grossed out. I can't even tell you. I don't know if you just change the, you could wash the sock mask, you could wash in warm water and then just replace your filter. Yeah, I would trash the coffee filters too. Or you can make one out of a bra. I've seen those, but everybody has a bra. Bandanas. Somebody told me they saw one. They had a ShopRite plastic bag over their face. Bandanas are pretty cool. They look like bank robbers, though. They remind me of the old Wild West. Telling you. It's chilly down in this pub of mine. Yeah, it might suffocate you. Yep. Gotta watch. Has to be breathable. You got to be careful. Some of these masks, you'll be sitting there turning blue. And now in our state, you can't get into a store, which is basically a supermarket, without a mask on, which I kind of get. That's what happens to my son. His glasses get fogged up too. Yep. I only track on the app. I don't track on paper. But I've been doing the app since 2013 because I was online only first and then I went to meetings. Yeah, I don't have any bandanas, so the sock one had to be it. Yes, that's how we are here in New Jersey. How salty. I was wondering where the ham bone you were. Speaking of ham bones, Salty's here. We were talking about not having to wear a mask when you go out, and I'm tomorrow going to attempt a tutorial on how to make a mask out of a sock. I thought it'd be helpful because some people can't get masks and everybody's got socks. So, like me, I don't even have a bandana, so I can't do the bandana one. Quilting fabric was the highest. Yeah, they say you should line them with like a paper towel, or one thing said a vacuum bag or a coffee filter. Well, here we have to, or they won't let us in the store. They stand by the door, and if you don't have a mask, you're not let in. Oh, I lost. I started. I probably lost like 23 pounds, give or take 23 pounds. And then when I went to meetings, I lost 30. And then I quit. What time I quit? And then when I went back with meetings. And then I was up 65 pounds from then. You gotta love that. You always gain a friend. I'm making soup, Ellie Hauser. That's what I'm doing with my ham bone. Because I always think soup is WW friendly all the time. Oh, iTrack Bites is very nice. I definitely enjoy that. Robbie is an iTrack Bites ambassador. Aren't you, Robbie? Is that what you call yourself? Or a coach or something? I think iTrack Bites app works fantastic. I was iTrack Bites for quite a while before I went to the WW app. They have recipes on there too. They have a scanner. I mean, it has everything WW has. And it is way cheaper. Ah, Katie's mom sewed several masks for their local hospital and nursing homes. Yep, like I said, if you don't know anybody that sews, hey, Edie! Edie's like very talented. So like Dishwick D can't sew, so she makes a homemade sock mask. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Edie, we're gonna tape me doing a sock mask tutorial. Here's the thing, Ellie. I wouldn't count it. That's me. But I mean, when you're boiling, I mean, you got to add water to the ham bone. So, I mean, I personally wouldn't count it. The broth. Now, if I added like some kind of pasta, you know, or if I was green, I'd have to count the beans. But yeah, I'm not counting him. I'm not doing it. But like I said, you need to do what's comfortable. If you want to count it, give it a point or two. I mean, I can't be much more than that. Oh, can I do a video on my ham soup? I think I will. But probably won't be till the end of the week. Because we still have plenty of ham on it yet. Is Renee leaving? Take care, Renee. Hugs. So I'll give Renee a virtual hug before she leaves. Love you, Renee. I'm here, girl, if you ever need to talk. Okay, Robbie is a coach. I can't sew a button either. My buttons always come off. I'm on blue, so my beans would be 0. So no, I would not count the beans. But if you're on green, you'd have to count the beans. So Salty, how would you count the broth? You're making a big old pot of ham and bean soup. And you know, you get the ham bone, you pour a couple glugs of water in there. You have a hard time with the 0-point foods, enemy? Yeah, I don't abuse them, and it's not something I eat. Like, I'm not out of control with my 0-point foods. So I definitely track them, and I do not, like, I don't eat all 0-point foods. I definitely use my points because I like the other, you know, the other options. I can't eat fish, chicken, beans, yogurt, and eggs all day. I need to have grains. And since I'm on blue, I'd have to count all that. And pastas and rice. I had rice for dinner. Yes. Ellie. See, if Salty says I wouldn't, he wouldn't. I add all the ingredients, smart point values, and broth as part of what is created. Yes. Yeah, Team Blue. Yeah, you don't have to count the beans. If you added pasta, then it would add points. But to me, it's soup and it's bean and ham. And how much ham is really going to be in there? At least for me, not much, because by the time these kids get done with this ham, I'm not going to get any decent broth from it. I'm going to have to add some vegetarian broth that I have. 1 small point per cup. There you go. Yes, I do. And like I said, I don't go... Now, granted, I do put Greek yogurt on everything. But you're talking a teaspoon or a tablespoon. You're not talking half to 1/4 of a cup. I mean, like this morning I did. I had Hungry Girls matcha overnight oats. Now, I am obsessed with that right now. I think it's the bee's knees. I don't know. It's something different. You know, when you have overnight oats, and I've had them every different way. I've had pumpkin, I've had apple, I've had, you name it, I've had it. But I've never had matcha green tea overnight oats. Well, now I'm a little bit obsessed. So I did put about, I'd say, 1/4 cup of yogurt in with my, I use the Fairlife protein. It's kind of like, what am I thinking? Premier protein. It's 2 points for the whole container. Half is only 1 point. So usually I use half of that, half a container, and I use a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. So it's really, and I use a half a cup of quick oats today. Sometimes I do rolled oats, sometimes I do quick oats. And a teaspoon of matcha powder, a tablespoon of monk fruit, and a little vanilla extract. It was delicious. It was green. It was good though. How do we all get motivated to get activity into our day? Well, you could join my step club. It's a free club. You download the Stride Kick app and you march with your Dish with D people. Hey, well, what is there's a goal that's set every day that I put in, and you try to meet that goal. And I think the goal is 7,500 steps, I think. So I don't exercise like regimen exercise. I try to get steps in, and I try to do some upper body with my army thing to get the bat wings going. But we're counting as bone broth. I left a lot of meat on the bone, a lot of ham. Yeah, then you might have to. I mean, it depends on how much ham is actually in your cup. You're gonna have to measure that too. So, I mean, if you have like a crap ton of ham, which I don't think you are, then throw another point at it if you feel like it. Stride Kick app, yes, I have. It's in the. If you go to this my page here, you go to the community post. There is a link that I put in every Monday that you could join. You have to download the app or go to the stridekick.com and then fill out your profile, yada, yada, yada. And then you would go to my link and it would join. Now, I also posted in my, do you belong to my Facebook group? Dish with These Waist Watching Warriors. It's in the description box below. I highly recommend you join it. I post there. And good night, Donna McKean. Thanks for coming. Last Tuesday, my nurse was not happy that I had gained. I'm not going to, nurses are never happy when you gain. But, well, they think it's easy. I mean, sometimes, but she's a skinny nurse because they annoy me the most. If you have like an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or any kind of stepper, I think there's like a million of them that you can get, and it just it'll every night it'll sync, and then it should be I think I posted in there today for the you just have to download the app or join first. It's just easier that way, and then sometimes you have to hit the link twice because sometimes the link is a little precarious. They're a work in progress, Stride Kick, but they're very, very nice. And yes, she's skinny. I know, sometimes skinny nurses, they have a little bit of an attitude. I've said on one of my vlogs, skinny people always think that you just, they don't realize there's there's underlying reasons why we have a weight issue. It doesn't always we just sit there and eat. I mean, sometimes for me it could have been, but just, she's never happy. She's skinny too. Anne has she's lost almost 70 pounds and I have gained about 5 pounds and don't want to read. Oh, then you need to remember that, Anne. You need to sit there and remember how much you struggled to get to that 70 pounds, and you don't want to struggle and go through that again because you're not finished. So you have to always keep that in the front of your mind, like when you're stressing and you want to eat something, you have that thing and you're just like, I lost 70 pounds. If I put this in my mouth, I'm going in the wrong direction. And definitely plan some fun stuff into your day. Plan some snacks. Plan some treats. Look at Salty's thing. He's got a million different hacks in there. I mean, plan some fun stuff. And we're home, so we have the opportunity to make some different things. I made a stinking little party cake bread the other day. I think it was 3 points. I think. 2, 3, or 4. It was 4 because I used 3 points for the flour and 1 point for the sprinkles. It's a cute little loaf of bread for 4 points. It's a nice little cake, and it was good. And I had it last night for dessert. I had half of it. Insane, and it was fun and cute. And you gotta make our stuff fun. All right, and take care of those puppies. All right, she gave me a goal for next week to track my food, portion size. That's all very important is portion size. Drink my water. Also, you can drink. You could on the WW app you can track your water, which is awesome. and work out 4 times a week, and that's why I'm doing, and she wants me to drink my water and treat or take out 2 a week. If you don't like working out, Leslie Sansone has videos on YouTube. Walk a mile with Leslie Sansone. It's like 15 minutes, and you walk with her, and it's very low impact. And I'm telling you, it's a great little thing to get yourself motivated and started. Oh, I know I have to make those. I just found my Rice Krispies because I couldn't find them. So yes, I am. All right, enjoy, Roberto. Always a pleasure. Follow Hungry Girl. If you have not followed her, you need to, because she's going live almost every night with little mug things. She made a mug apple pie. She made something which I gotta watch. I'm telling you, she's just amazing. And a 5-point. What's great about the mug Rice Krispie treat is you're making one. So once it's done, it's done. You're not in there eating that whole tray. Because I don't know about you, but I have a problem with stopping at one. Sometimes. But making one, it's a nice little hockey puck. It's delicious. It's Leslie Sansone. She does this a mile a day, or a mile. I think it's 20 minutes. You walk the mile with Leslie, and I'm telling you, it's fun, and the music's fun, and there's chair, like if you can't like move your feet, there's chair Pilates and chair yoga you can do from the chair, and you do like the stretching. And I want to do face yoga because I have this hanging skin. Because when you lose weight, skin starts to hang. Yeah, I'm not going to make it pretty because it's not. Skin hangs everywhere, and it's not always pretty, but it's the price you pay. But what else did she make? She made tie-dye something. I didn't see that one either. But she made the matcha green tea overnight oats the other night. I was like, I just sat there and stared. I'm like, and it's, now, not everybody likes matcha. Matcha has a grassy background, but I thoroughly enjoy it. And my oats, I don't think I posted them this morning. I didn't. I had the dog had a very bad morning. I think with the rain and the thunder and this wind, he was just crazy. So I totally forgot to upload my breakfast on Instagram. Son's birthday on Friday, and we made homemade chocolate cake, and it was good. A call? I hear you. Food calls my name. It just calls me. Oh, you mean for Leslie Sansone? People are usually pretty honest at me. Let me see if I can look it up. Leslie Sansone. Sansone 1 mile. I enjoy all her videos, I have to say. Hard, healthy, walk 1 mile. This is the one I want. Walk with me. Share. Copy. No. Open copy. Copy. There we go. There we go. I love matcha. I love it as tea. I love it as oatmeal, as a latte. I love it anyway. Iced. I had never had it hot though. I've only ever had it cold. I'll try it hot. And I've been dying to go to Dunkin' to get one, and I'm just talking myself out of it. Just afraid. I love the Dunkin' one. The Dunkin' one medium is 8 points. I totally think it's worth 8 points, but you might not. I did. Now, the one at Starbucks is never mixed enough. The one at Dunkin' was perfect. Sometimes at Starbucks it has that lump at the bottom of grass. There's the Leslie Sansone link. All right, let me see if I can get on there. All right. Oh, I definitely see it in your neck. Because your face looks thinner. It's hard to tell body because body is very just, you know, but definitely I could see it in your face. And can I make a recommendation? I always tell this to Joan. Smile. Makes all the difference. Joan never smiles in her pictures and it always makes me, Joan, she'll show me this. What do you think? I'm like, well, you gotta smile, Joan. You look miserable. Like, she's, what do you think of this outfit? I'm like, smile, look happy in that outfit. It's a size 2. But yeah, I definitely can see it. It's hard to tell in the body, but what I recommend, now since you're in the beginning, take measurements. Take measurements. Because, oh, well, you weren't smiling big enough for me. I like nice, you know, when I smile, I want to see pearlies. Take measurements because sometimes you'll have a week where you're not really thinking you're doing well, you're not seeing a big loss on the scale, and you'll take your measurements and you'll be like, wow, I'm down so and so many inches. So definitely, hey, hey, Sinan. I don't know how to say that. That's not it. But definitely take measurements, and like of your arms, of your hips, of your waist, of the girls. Just take measurements and keep a list, and then every so often retake them and see the change. Yeah, I wish I'd done measurements too, and I always tell people that it's, if you guys take measurements. Oh, good. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I didn't do it either, and I kind of wish I did. I mean, I know, like, I see it in clothes, that there are certain clothes and shirts that I couldn't wear, and now that they're too big. So, yeah, I know, but it's definitely when you see the number, because we're all focused on numbers, like the scale. So, all right, let's it's called obesity. Okay, that sounds like a good program. I'm sure if you have nurses working on it, I think it's got to be a good program. Oh, well, we can go over confession Easter dinners if you need to confess. Hey, Susie. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I love a good strawberry pie. Oh, awesome. That's good to have a program like that. Um, okay, I will go first since I'm talking out loud. I had my Easter dinner. I made a side of roasted Brussels sprouts and mushrooms, and I made a baked sweet potato. I made sweet potato casserole for the rest of the family. I did have a few spoonfuls of their stuff. I won't lie. I did not have a roll, and I did have a crap ton of ham. But to me, ham is one of those things that, you know, it's pork. And I don't get too crazy over ham. So, yeah, I probably had overabundance of ham. But I did go into dinner with 16 points. So, and dessert, I had my 2 points party cake loaf, which was really, really good. My family doctor went and gave me a medication for weight loss, but nervous. Oh, I would be nervous too about taking medication because a lot of times it's got, you know, things that make it speed up. I don't have my first Weight Watchers outfit. I do have a shirt that I used to love. That's a size 24, I think it was. It's like I could fit 3 people in there. Good night, Karen. See you tomorrow. Anybody have else and they want to confess for last night's dinner? You could confess here. This is the confessional. But yeah, I definitely I was proud of myself yesterday. I definitely was. I knew it, you know, I did have some candy during the day. I might have had a Hershey peanut butter egg. Might have been some chocolate truffles in my day. Oh, I don't dumb question, but do you buy weight goal clothes? I mean, do I weigh my clothes or did I buy myself clothes when I hit goal? I'm a little confused. I wear the same thing every week when I go to Weight Watchers. The same thing. Actually, it's getting too big. I have to get a new weekly weighing out because my tank top's too big. Oh, rolls. Had I made rolls, I would have had one, but I didn't. These were just store-bought rolls and they didn't move me. 4 of my daughter's 8-point peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Oh, you have to. Caramel corn. Oh, totally with Alfredo and turkey. Sausage. Sounds delicious. You have to have real butter. You have to. Oh, 6 coconut macarons for Lori. Salmon, real mayo, and parm cheese. Asparagus and brown rice. Didn't track any points yesterday. You know what I say, Katie? Give it some points and move on, girlfriend. Oh, I have been buying clothes all along because you'll find once you start losing, you need clothes because everything just hangs. And here's the funny thing: when you're bigger clothes make you look smaller, but when you're smaller, bigger clothes make you look bigger. So when you start getting down to a certain size, you want more form-fitted clothes because you can notice it more. When you wear things too big, people don't notice it. So, and then you want people to notice it because you feel good about yourself. And yeah, I didn't buy anything specific, but I started buying like dresses, which I haven't bought in forever. So I did buy a couple of dresses last summer. And just nice to go into a regular store and shop. I laugh. I always say this all the time. I could shop at the Banana Republic. This is a Banana Republic sweater. I've never been able to shop in the Banana Republic. So now that I go in there, I feel like I'm in the Banana Republic and I belong in here. Nobody looks at me funny when I walk in like, oh, nothing's going to fit her. Now they just say, can I help you? And I'm like, okay. So yeah. Yeah, definitely. I went from when I started, I was a 24, 26, 3X. And now I am depending on the clothes, like a 10 and a medium. So that's a huge difference. And no, I don't buy it before I'm in it. No, if that's what you're asking. No, I did not buy anything before I fit in it. No, because I was always afraid that I wouldn't fit in it and that I have this outfit that I'm never going to wear. But I also had stuff that I bought thinking it was going to fit and it didn't because apparently I was bigger than I thought. So those clothes I'm wearing, that's like, oh, I've never seen that. I'm like, I've had this for years and just never got to wear it. So that was always fun. I know these food do sound all good. Yeah, so I would say no, I did not buy clothes before they fit. Thrift shopping is a really good idea too. Or know somebody that gives you their hand-me-downs. That's always fun too. 5 Oreo peanut butter cookies. Do you ever make the truffles with the Oreo? Salty needs to get that on his website and lower the points for me because girl needs her Oreos. Hey, Judy Logue. How is the house renovations and cleaning coming? Judy's selling her house. So she's getting it all in tip-top shape and she's waxing and she's sanding and she's painting and she's like doing everything. Which is, I mean, amazing. I bet you're poop. You've been killing it and working out, girlfriend. Okay. Well, eventually they will, Edemy. Hey, Christina. Eating blueberries and yogurt. I don't like blueberries, but I like the yogurt. I don't like, well, I shouldn't say that. I do like fresh blueberries, but I wouldn't eat them with yogurt. But Christina walked 8 miles. Holy crap. We were just confessing what we ate for Easter. I was just chit-chatting. When you missed Renee. Renee came on. I don't know if you heard that her husband died. He passed away 2 days ago. He had COVID-19. So we were just all giving her our condolences. Lori's ready for, I had that for afternoon snack, my PB2 and apples. Frozen pizza. You know, sometimes a good frozen pizza is really good. Spaghetti and meatballs. I love a good spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, I mean, I should mention has been sick, and he had been tested, and they said he didn't have it. So apparently he did have it. So yeah. But she's trudging along. She's a strong woman, that's for sure. All right, Susie tracked her points yesterday and was mortified at how many points I used. My mother-in-law fixed chicken and dressing, mac and cheese. Well, you know what, Susie? I applaud you for tracking it. I mean, yeah, especially mac and cheese probably had the highest points, and rolls. But good for you. I mean, yeah, it might not have been pretty, but you know what you have for the rest of the week. So that's how I always look at it. Good night, enemy. But you know what you have for the rest of the week. And I always say that, like, because we could sit there and say, well, you had something today. Well, I have weeklies. Well, you technically don't have weeklies if we don't know what we ate yesterday. So I will not go over my points this week because of my weekend. My Sunday, well, Saturday I used last week's weeklies, but so I am going to be 23 on the nose, or maybe a little bit under, because I know that I had a big day and I had a lot of unplanned, I shouldn't say unplanned, but I really planned it. I had planned chocolate because it's Easter. And yeah, chocolate bunnies are in order. We had Easter ham, scalloped cauliflower, carrots, homemade French bread, deviled eggs, pistachio delight. Ah, it is an eye opener because we sit there and we try to act like it's not that much, and then when we really point it out, it's like crap. Yeah, my line is no wonder why it was 270. Look at what I was eating. But it's a holiday, and I always say if I have a game this week, I don't care because it's a holiday. And normal people who aren't on a weight loss journey have gains over the holidays. So why should I feel bad about it? I've given up feeling bad about it. I've given up making myself feel guilty. Roasted lamb, roast potatoes with carrots, apple crumb, and faye. Oh, apple crumb and faye. I have to say, I do love that. Good night. Take care, Lori. Turkey chili. I love turkey chili. I'm making soup sometime this week. I'm not sure when. Whenever the stick and ham bone, when the ham's off the bone. I could just take it off the bone now, couldn't I? Could just do that. Maybe Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday's project. Tomorrow's project is making face masks from socks. So yes, if you just joined me, I saw a video and I thought it'd be fun to do because not everybody can get a face mask. You just can't. You can make one out of a sweat sock. And that's what I'm going to show you tomorrow. Hey, Estelle. Yep, I do the same thing. I track it all. 0 point turkey chili. My favorite. I got some turkey at the store. It's in my freezer. And I want to take it out and make buffalo turkey balls. Because I don't like ground turkey. But when I had gone to the store, they didn't have anything. The slim pickings were slim. I thought, well, let me take this turkey. Ugh. So I'm going to do half turkey buffalo meatballs and then half turkey bolognese because I actually like my turkey bolognese. Ham and bean soup. Ooh, what's Seibert's cornbread? Who's Seibert and why is their cornbread so good? Oh, Amanda Seibert's cornbread. Had I read it fully, you'll know Dish for D only reads half of things. I'm like, oh, what's Seibert's cornbread? Oh, that sounds yummy. I love Amanda Seibert. I love the meals that she comes up with. Not a big fan of her lunches. I don't do gourmet lunches. I do like normal lunches and gourmet dinners and breakfasts. I keep lunches mostly sandwiches, wraps, salads, leftovers. I will do leftovers, but to have a specific, I'm not going to make a specific meal for lunch. It's more like a turkey wrap, a ham wrap, some chips, or like some little picky plate with some hard-boiled egg and some chicken. That's what I had for lunch today. I had a picky plate. I had cucumber and cauliflower that I got from the pickup. It was delicious. Homemade ranch. I had a hard-boiled egg and a string cheese. It was delicious. Oh, I'm telling you, all meat probably, I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't doubt. It was pretty scarce the last 2 times I went. And that was when it was good. But there's a few places now. We have a butcher. It's really a pork butcher. But I think we're going to do it, put an order in there and grab some. The kids like ham loaf. It's like a ham and pork. They grind it together. And then you put like eggs and mustard. It's like an Amish thing. And you make into a big old ham loaf. So I'm super excited about that. The kids love that. It is easy. Just have to add some eggs and some breadcrumb and a little mustard. The ham loaf is done. But yeah, it's I don't know. I just wish I had an answer, which I don't. Which is rare that I don't have an answer, because I normally have answers for everything. I try to solve the world's problems right here in my little hub. So yeah, I'm trying to fit in a Zoom tomorrow. I'm not sure, because I want to go live in the group and I like going live, and everybody seems to really, really like it. I've been doing like snacks. I made overnight oats. I made ranch dip live on the thing. It's just fun. And I was thinking about making a little, that party loaf, or making the homemade hummus, or making one each day. Go live for about 20 minutes, half an hour, and you scored TP, woohoo! I have plenty of toilet paper, thank goodness. We actually got lucky with the toilet paper, which was, not sure if we would now, but we did get lucky. Judy wants to Zoom. She's got the Zoom bug. We'll see if we can Zoom tomorrow. It's just hard getting on. Live probably tomorrow. I'm hopefully maybe in the morning, so I don't have to work. Yay, I'm off this week. I want to do the hummus. I'm just a little bit afraid of putting the food processor on with the, I have to cover the microphone up. But I want to make hummus live because it's easy and it really comes out tasty. And it's just chickpeas, Greek yogurt, garlic, a little bit of water, and that's it. And it makes a delicious 0-point hummus that you can be proud of. Oh, there's the code for the Zoom. I usually post it in the Facebook group in the morning and with the time. But if you've already gotten it, it's the same code, because my code never changes. So it's always the same code for every Zoom meeting. So if you've already gotten it for the last one, it's the same code, because it's my number. So apparently it's always going to be the same. So just getting the time. And I haven't even done that yet, which I will probably do sometime tonight, hopefully. But I know Haley wants me to drink 1 or 2 o'clock because her daughter goes to sleep. She says, how about like 1 or 2? I'm like, when Ellie goes to sleep, I'm like, since I do my Facebook thing in the morning, so. All right, Anne is ready. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe, probably won't get up till maybe 10:30, 11, give or take. That's not in stone, but that's what I'm shooting for. And I would like to do the hummus and maybe the bread. We'll see. But the bread is super duper easy. Super duper easy. And the sprinkles, I posted it in there on, when did I make it? Because it was yesterday. God, I felt like it was days ago. Also, it was Saturday. I don't remember when I made it. It's either Saturday or Sunday. Was delicious, by the way. A little, like, it's kind of like the chocolate loaf cake. This was a vanilla Coke Light cake loaf with sprinkles. So this looked festive, you know? And I think I'm going to put 0 points. Like, I put the crushed hemp hearts and the pumpkin seeds and the Lily's chocolate chips. They're all 0, 0, 0. I take advantage of those. It's only a teaspoon, so. Oh, that's what I made with the, I used the cream of wheat, and I used almond extract, and on top I used a point's worth of slivered almonds. I haven't tried that one yet. It's still in the fridge because I was enjoying the other one. But I was like, 4 points? This nice little loaf of thing. And I usually only have half, so I have half for 2 points. And it's usually a nice little snack. Tasty. Uses up bananas. I have yet to throw a banana away in about a year. Since, or maybe 2 years, since I started freestyle. If I don't make little breads, I freeze them and I save them for when I do. Yep. Maybe the bananas I used to throw, not anymore. You can make bread out of those suckers. Oatmeal bread is my favorite. I have to say, that's still top of the list. But anyway, I am going to hit the road, and I thank you all for joining me tonight. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up on your way out. Sounds funny. So look for me tomorrow. Look for the announcements for the Zoom and when I go live on Facebook, because you never know when it's going to happen. I don't think everything else planned tomorrow, but I do have a cleaning day. So I got to fit down it around this, so I don't mean to yawn. Thank you for joining me. Have a great night. Good night, everybody. I will just say good night, everybody. I'm trying to say good night to everybody, but I usually probably forget somebody. I don't want to forget anybody, so if I don't say anybody, then I can't forget anybody. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Thank you for joining me. Have a great night. Look out for the live tomorrow. We will have fun.